Okay. Hello, everyone. Remember me? Troy A. Shadowwing Tronics. Been heavy on the writing side lately, been the sleeping side, and everything else. Um, Basically, I've been distracted from the video side of this project, but I finally got to finish organizing my video files. So I know that where everything is, everything's in a place where I can find it easier. So now we begin the next step, and this is where affects. This is going to work differently between whether or not you're watching this on BitChute or YouTube. If you're watching this on my website, there's not a whole lot of change here. But if you're watching this on BitChute or YouTube, if you're watching this on BitChute, starting next week, I don't have a set time, but I want time, but I'd like to get once a week reposting of my old YouTube videos up there, so that my backups are all up there, including the stuff that uh, got caught by YouTube copyright bots and everything else. So you begin in the original experience if you're watching this on BitChute. I'd like to do at least one of those a week. If I can do more, I will. But my goal, and you know how my goals work if you follow my stuff, is to once a week upload a video. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, my goal once a week is to get a different video closed caption. And I'm going to start with this one. So that way this will be all nice and captioned up, and you'll be able to, if you have trouble hearing, if you have trouble understanding, I don't, this is kind of the best I can do right now as far as a lavalier mic. And recording off the computer is not always the best. It's easier with the camera when I'm doing a video, and I like to start doing those again. But you can hear the air conditioner going probably, and that's because it's summer. It gets really hot up here, so it's tough to do videos up here in the summer. So I want to try and get at least once a week, have a new video or a new old video closed caption, an old video with new closed caption. How's that? And I will keep you appraised of that on the community tab, which YouTube now lets me have. So that'll be what I start doing there. I might start writing scripts if I can. My focus, of course, is still writing the articles because that's the easiest thing to do on the comics, because that's really want to get start making comics. But I want to get the video project done as well. So if you're watching this on BitChute, prepare to see a new video each week. I don't have, at this point, I don't have a set time. It's going to be just when I get the chance to. And so hopefully that's what I have to do for now until I can figure out a set time, until I know when I can do this. I don't have a set time for when the closed captions will be done on YouTube. BitChute doesn't allow closed captions, which is one of my issues with BitChute. But YouTube closed captions will be coming up, and then I should be, like I said, if I can do more than one on either of those, I will a week. So it's probably going to take a while. I'd like to get everything up to BitChute and catch it on YouTube by the end of the summer, if possible. With me, that's not always possible. There's always something different goes wrong. I get sick, something else gets sick, something else happens. So we'll see what we can do there. And I'm sorry this thing seems to be zooming in and out on its own. But I'd like to get back into proper production and into getting stuff made. So we'll see how all that happens. So keep watching this space. You will be seeing more content on BitChute and new closed captions on YouTube. And then when it's all done, then on the video side, I can focus on making videos again and writing scripts and producing content that way. So we'll see what happens there. Otherwise, if you're curious what I'm talking about, what's distracting me, check out my website, bwspotlight.com. The articles and my weekly comic strip when I get around, when I actually allowed to work on it. So we'll see what happens then, and hopefully I will have something up here for you real soon.